What happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? We find out tonight. It's the Central City Saiyans taking on the Goldenrod Wartortles in KBA action. Curtis Coleman bringing you said action for Elite Four TV. What a great matchup this is. It's the number one offense against the number one defense. The Wartortles, the number one offense. Alakazam, Gengar, Raichu, Sceptile, Machoke, Alakazam entering. Gotta be the MVP favorite. 16 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists in the opener. Just filling up the stat sheet. Meanwhile, number one defense with the Saiyans. Goku leading that group. Vegeta's out there. Super Boo, Trunks, and Piccolo. What a squad. Both of these teams, incredible squads. Probably the two most popular teams in the entire KBA facing off, and we're underway. Piccolo wins that opening tip-off. Super Boo flips it back to Kid Goku. Goku finds Vegeta. Vegeta already in Super Saiyan mode, so that could present a little bit of an advantage. Here's Vegeta. He goes up, gets it over Gengar. Vegeta on the board to kick things off in this one, as the Saiyans had a nice win over the Kanto Embers to open up their season. Gengar passes it off. Alakazam, 3, good! And you see that a lot from this offense. It's fast. They do not want to leave you. They are willing to leave you in the dust if you do not adapt. That's what makes them so exciting. Vegeta's shot, blocked by Sceptile. They take it the other way. It's Raichu leading the attack. Goes for Machoke inside, who finishes. And a great start for the Central City Saiyans. Or a great start for the Goldenrod Wartortles. The Saiyans with the ball, trying to get a great start. Goku, you gotta have to play fast if you're Central City. It's not an ideal start. And what is Trunks doing? Trunks is running out of bounds in the background. Maybe trying to throw off Raichu. It doesn't really seem to work. Goku finds Vegeta. Trunks from out of bounds gets back in play, and he hits it somehow. What was that play from Trunks? I don't know, but it worked. Trunks is already outscoring his opener. He had 2 points in the opener, already up to 5. Sceptile, already up to 3 in this one. Sceptile finds Raichu. Raichu against Trunks, finds Alakazam, a 3. Got it!
Number 65.
This team moves the ball better than anybody in the KBA, and the Wartortles already going to work. They're up 8-5. Goku against Alakazam. Finds Trunks. Trunks already with 3 points. Defended by Raichu. Trunks drives, puts it up, fouled by Raichu. And Trunks will head to the free throw line. Trunks had 2 steals as well in the season opener against the Embers. As mentioned, the Embers shot 50% from the field. They're just running a really slow-paced offense, if we're being honest here. But in pretty much every category, just including 12 blocks. Incredible as a team.
Take a break.
But
2 shots.
it's not nearly enough. Get the job done. Trunks already up to 4 points. Piccolo had 6 blocks in the opener. Pretty outstanding.
Number 67.
And there's an easy bucket for Machoke. Up to 4 points. Vegeta over Gengar. That won't go. Rebound by Super Boo. Kicks out for Goku. Goku, the pass a little off the mark, so Goku's got to readjust. 7 on the shot clock. Goes inside for Boo. Boo again over Machoke. Doesn't fall. Machoke grabs that rebound. Good start for Machoke in this one. And there's Machoke again. Machoke off to a fantastic start. As a timeout called by the Central City Saiyans. Their lockdown defense really not working early on. Remember, they only allowed 36 or 38 in the season opener, so already on pace to give up more than that. We're not even halfway through the opening quarter. Obviously, they shouldn't give up 96 in this one, but the Wartortles offense just showing how great they are. Goku, defended by Alakazam, finds Vegeta right back to Goku. Goku dribbling with his left hand, is going to cross over, find Trunks. Trunks on the outside. Offensive 3-second violation called against King Piccolo. It'll be Wartortle's ball. Here's Alakazam. Finds Raichu. What a feed by Alakazam, showing off that capability. The Wartortles have not missed a shot yet. They are 6 for 6 from the field. Their season opener, they shot 50%. And a block from Raichu. Raichu is going to spring in Alakazam. Alakazam, nice feed. Machoke. Finally, the first miss of the game for the Wartortles, as Vegeta grabs that rebound. Wartortles made 12 threes in their season opener, shot 50% from downtown. Won by 9 in the end. Vegeta finds Goku. Goku to Boo. 2 on the shot clock. Goku, last second flail. Got it! What a shot from Goku. Alakazam at the other side. Sceptile. Gengar 3. The Gengar line just loves to pull the trigger early. That one doesn't fall. See how it continues. Super Boo outside to Goku. Super Boo for 3. No good. Rebound by Machoke. Gengar was 3 for 10 from downtown in the opener. Other side, and Alakazam's going to be followed by Piccolo. Alakazam 6 points already, heading to the line. As mentioned, an insane game in the opener for Alakazam. 4 for 6 from 3, 16, 5, and 7. Probably the MVP favorite, leading the league in assists. Leading the league in points responsible for. And Alakazam will head to the line with a chance to extend the Wartortles' lead. 14-10 the current lead. Alakazam, Machoke with 6 apiece. Raichu also with a pair. It's going to hit that first one. When I was talking about it, really the 2 most popular teams in the KBA most likely. You got your Alakazams, Gengar, Garchomp. Really all super popular players. And then, you know, the Saiyans are just filled with huge names. You got Naruto coming in. Obviously, Goku, Vegeta, huge names. It's really the Lakers versus Warriors-esque matchup of the KBA, if you will. As the Alakazam, the mastermind behind it all, hits them both up to 8 points. 16-10, the lead. Imperfect Cell. Drives, fouled by Machoke. Goes right at Machoke right away. Cell will head to the free throw line. They're hoping he can be perfect from there.
Number 45.
Cell had a bit of everything in the opener.
2 shots.
6 points, rebound, 2 assists, 2 steals, a block. As mentioned, they really got it done defensively, led by Piccolo's 6 blocks. Even with none in this one, he'd still be second in the league. Cell will miss the first shot, showing he is imperfect. As Roshi and Krillin both to enter the game now, as you see their bald heads in the background. 2 of the more recognizable players on the team. In fact, pretty much the entire team is quite recognizable, which as a commentator I really appreciate. Cell's second free throw attempt won't go. 0 for 2, not ideal. Alakazam pushing the pace the other way. Alakazam's going to drive. Alakazam's going to put it in.
Number 65.
The IQ on display. Alakazam's got 10 points in the opening quarter. Almost outscoring Central City by himself. Beerus, other side, gets it to go over Raichu. Beerus on the board with its first points of the game.
Number 45.
Man, such a unique identity makes this Central City team so interesting. You got your Gokus, which is all instantly recognizable players. Machoke's going to shoot that over Cell. That won't go. Machoke's starting to struggle a little bit. Probably got to take him out soon. Never mind. I spoke too soon. Machoke with the steal and throws it down over Cell. Oh my goodness. Machoke just sunned in perfect Cell. And the Wartortles lead by 8. Other end. Shot won't go. 20 seconds to go. Nope. 1 second separate shot and game clock. Machoke to Garchomp. Hands it off to Alakazam. Alakazam defended by Master Roshi. Old man against high IQ individual. Who will come out on top? Perhaps Alakazam could distract him. Point out a beautiful woman in the crowd. Roshi gets a nosebleed. Alakazam over Roshi. That won't go. Defense played well. Garchomp rebound blocked by Naruto. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Nonetheless, they don't score in that possession. But man, what a dominant quarter from Machoke and Alakazam combining for 18 points. They lead 20-12 through 1. We're back, and you see the Saiyans fans probably not too pleased with their team after the 1 quarter. The Golden State Wartortles proved themselves to continue to be an offensive juggernaut. They lead this one 20-12 through an opening quarter. The Central City Saiyans will attempt to get back in this one. Curtis Coleman bringing you the call for the KBA on Elite 4 TV. And we'll see how this plays out in the second. It'll still be the bench rotation for Central City, and you'd think it would be like that for the Wartortles as well. As Mew finds Garchomp, that's the case. Garchomp inside, can't finish over Cell. Already a better start with the other team missing a shot. Cell going into the post, aggressive again, gets that to fall. Cell missed the opening 2 free throws for it, but cuts the lead to 6 on that play. Cell had 6 points in their opener. Other side, Zeraora doesn't get that to fall. Rebound by Krillin. Krillin against Squirtle. What a matchup that is. You know, they kind of look pretty similar too, to be fair. Cell against Garchomp. Cell turnaround jumper from the free throw line. Got it. Cell's going to work now. He's got 4 points. It's a 4-point game. Roshi. Apologies, that's Mew taking it out. Mew defended by Roshi. Going to work. Mew fakes the shot. Goes up. Fouled by Roshi. And Mew will head to the line. Think about Mew is that Mew's extremely adaptable. You can play him with the you can play with the bench. You can play with the starter. You can play it anywhere. It can pretty much adapt to anything, learn anything, learn to play with anybody. Mew had 12 points in the opener. Huge performance off the bench. Really the favorite for 6th Mon of the year. Obviously, we're 1 game in, but it's never too early to be talking about awards. As I mentioned, Alakazam, the likely favorite for MVP right now. If they continue to win this, there's no doubt Alakazam would be the favorite for MVP. I'm more of a record guy over a stats guy in terms of winning basketball is more valuable than putting out a bunch of numbers that might be a little more meaningless. Mew will hit the first free throw. Some changes being made. Piccolo back in, adding some more rim protection to the squad. Mew on the second free throw, it's good. Mew's got 2 points. 22-16, the lead for the Wartortles. Here comes Imperfect Cell up against Pidgeot. Cell gets trapped into the corner. He's going to have to pass it off to Trunks. Trunks over Zeraora. From inside the paint, won't go. Rebound by Mew. Mew's able to float up there and grab that rebound. Finds Squirtle. Squirtle isn't far enough ahead. Will kick out. Pidgeot, 3. Good! Or is that just a 2? Cell fouls anyway. So an opportunity for a major and one on the long shot. Cell cannot believe it. It's been a rough game for Cell so far. Great feed by Squirtle. and it is a 3. So Pidgeot will head to the line at 2 points in the opener, 3 boards, 2 assists. As mentioned, this Wartortles team passes like it's nobody's business. Best passing team. The entire KBA is a safe bet. And Pidgeot an opportunity to make it a 10-point game. And that's exactly what Pidgeot will do. Continued dominance from the Wartortles. Here comes Roshi. Roshi's got Mew on him. Trunks. You can hear the crowd going wild for Go Trunks Go is what they're saying, I believe. As Trunks listens to that crowd, finishes. 7 points for Trunks. Leading the way for the Saiyans, but that -8 stat, not looking great. Here's Mew. Mew will try to take it inside, doesn't have the strength to do so, but finds Garchomp on the outside instead. Squirtle with it, finds Pidgeot. Pidgeot's defended by Imperfect Cell. Pidgeot will find a wide open shooter in Zeraora. It's that 2. Once again, everybody getting involved against Zeraora had 10 in the opener. Once again, just kind of reminding what a joy it is to watch this Wartortles team. Alley-oop, and Cell throws it down. How about some enemies working together? Imperfect Cell, perfect from the field so far. 6 points. Mew, 3, other side. You know it! Just like that, as an alley-oop works out, morale defeater. Mew's going to drain a 3 in Central City's face. They've got 31 points before halfway through the second. They're on pace to shatter their season scoring average, to shatter the most points scored in this season, and Cell gets wide open. Great work to finish. As the Wartortles defense not having a great game, but it doesn't matter when their offense is firing on all cylinders. Cell's got 8 so far. And a timeout called by the Wartortles. Probably looking to shore things up on defense. There's some of their starters are back in now. Here comes Pidgeot. Pidgeot with 4 points already. Finds Sceptile. Sceptile had 9 boards in the season opener. 2 steals, 2 blocks as well. Just really an all-around performance, and a terrible pass intercepted, read perfectly by Goku. Goku takes it the other way. Goku slows down a little, hesitates, goes up around Mew, won't go. Rebound by Mew. Mew finds Pidgeot. Pidgeot racing forward, back to Mew. Mew, alley-oop, Zeraora missed the alley-oop. That's rebounded by Cell. They're trying to get a little too fancy perhaps right now. Goku on the outside. Remember, they like to play slow, so playing fast, running all the time is not really in their book. Piccolo's going to launch one from the logo. Bold move doesn't fall. Rebound by Cell. Cell will go to work in the post. Cell over Garchomp. That won't fall. Rebound by the Landshark. Zeraora breaks by everybody. He's going to pull up instead. Still hits it. A weird decision, but hey, it works out. Zeraora's got 4. They're shooting 63% from the field. As mentioned, the Saiyans aren't shooting poorly. 47% isn't a bad mark, but when your opponent is making 2/3 of their shots, it's really not set to be close. Supercell. Imperfect Cell with it. Supercell. Not giving a shout out to them. He's going to find Krillin. Krillin from 3. That's good. It's an 8-point game. Sceptile. Find Pidgeot. Pidgeot going to work. Banks it off the backboard and home. Pidgeot's got 6. And it's a 10-point game again. It's a dangerous thing about the Wartortles that really anybody could step up on any given day. You see Pidgeot, after 4 points in the opener, already stepping up, and Trunks is going to be fouled by Zeraora. Head to the line. Trunks with 7 points so far, really leading the charge for the Saiyans. As mentioned, 2 points in the opener, so major improvement. Goku really failing to get on the board so far. 3 points at 11 in their opener. Trunks at the line. Just under a minute left.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Trunks shot 25% from the field against the Embers. As mentioned, both these teams entering 1-0. The winner of this will be at least tied for first place in the KBA, and in come the starters once again. And that's not a good sign for the Saiyans. Trunks has got 8, by the way. That is a good sign for the Saiyans. Trunks stepping up. Got it. Trunks has 9 so far. That's just 1 under Alakazam's game high. Mew, other end. That won't go. Rebound by Cell. Cell's probably been the Saiyans' best player so far. Don't let that get to its head. Trunks, defended by Gengar. Trunks chased outside, still with it. Trunks over Gengar. That won't fall. Rebound by Machoke. The Wartortles on a bit of a scoring drought right now. Sceptile finds Pidgeot. Pidgeot, the bank is open. Pidgeot's got 8 now. 10-point game. Mew lobs it up. Goku, yes! That wasn't Mew, obviously. But an alley-oop. Over Mew goes Goku. That was Krillin with the lob. Goku's got 5. No shot clock. Mew. Bounce pass. Gengar. Alley-oop. Machoke throws it down with 4 seconds left as the final seconds tick down. Goku heaves it. No good. That'll do it for the first half. The Wartortles looking dominant. They lead 39-29 over the Central City Saiyans. Stick around. We'll see if the Saiyans can make a comeback in the second half.
39.
Welcome back to more Elite Four TV KBA action. The Central City Saiyans currently trail the Goldenrod Wartortles 39-29 through one half. Curtis Coleman bringing you the action. What a performance it's been by the Wartortles so far. And what they've been able to do as well is just really limit the defensive presence of players like Piccolo. Only 1 block as a team so far after 12 in the opener. For the Saiyans, here's Gengar. Gengar's blocked. Alakazam will find Pidgeot. Pidgeot to Raichu. Raichu goes inside for Machoke. Machoke defended by Piccolo. Raichu's going to launch one from 3. That won't go. Rebounded by Piccolo. Here comes Krillin. Krillin, quick handoff to Goku. Goku, wide open lane. Well run by Krillin. Goku's got 7. Well, they're already on pace to score more than they did in their opener. They're shooting 48%. Their offense isn't really struggling that much. Their defense, it's really not getting the job done. Gengar's going to pull up from 3. That won't go. Gengar very trigger happy. We always talk about that. Makes him so exciting to watch. Goku with it. He's going to send it inside. What a pass to Super Boo. Super Boo had 3 blocks in the opener. And they're shooting 52% from the field now. All of a sudden, the lead suddenly down to 6. Raichu finds Machoke. That's the disadvantage of playing such a fast-paced game, but as mentioned, always really entertaining to watch. Alakazam to Pidgeot. Pidgeot to Gengar. Gengar is going to swing it to Alakazam. Alakazam, 2 seconds. Heaves it up. No good. Rebound by Super Boo. The Saiyans with a chance to get back in this one. Super Boo's going to carry it out. We'll find Goku. Super Boo had 8, 5, and 3 in the opener. Krillin with it, kicks out. Goku, Super Boo, got to put one up over Pidgeot. That won't fall. An awkward shot, good defense from the Wartortles. Quick feed, Gengar is going to drive. That won't go. Piccolo came back to try to get the chase down block. Didn't get it, but will force the miss anyway. Super Boo on the other side, one of the favorites for Defensive Player of the Year. 2 steals, 3 blocks in the opener, draws the foul against Raichu, and all of a sudden the Saiyans are suddenly back in this one. See, that one goes up, draws the harm, pretty clear there. Mr. Popo, the coach. I think it's better if we get less shots of him. Just for PR purposes. Super Boo at the line. What an awkward free throw position, but makes the first one up to 3 points. Garchomp set to enter the game for Pidgeot now. Been a rough start to the second half for the Wartortles, as the Saiyans on a 5-0 run. So that lead already down to 5, and as I said, that's the risks of running such a fast-paced offense. Makes it so easy to come back quickly for both sides. Either way, it's a 4-point game all of a sudden. Alakazam with it, defended by Goku. Alakazam to Garchomp. Garchomp's got Gengar wide open. 3. You know it. Gengar is not going to pass up that opportunity, and rarely is Gengar going to miss that shot that wide open. Gengar's first points of the game. It's up to a 7-point lead. Beerus with it. You know, you wonder if the first half was really just spent with the Saiyans just yelling the whole time to warm up, as Piccolo's going to hit that floater. Beautiful shot. All the starters now on the board for the Saiyans. Here comes Alakazam. Alakazam's going to cross up Goku a little bit and find Gengar. Gengar pivoting around, shoots that one over Vegeta, and it'll fall. Gengar's got 5 points in the third quarter. Goku, Alakazam all over him, gets free. Piccolo fakes out Machoke for a second. In the post now, gotta get out, and can't. You know Piccolo was panicking at the last second. Piccolo is gonna lose it for the Saiyans. Alakazam bounce pass to Raichu. Raichu over Beerus, that's blocked. Rebound by Beerus. He's gonna launch it forward. Super Boo, defended by Garchomp, goes up, won't fall. Rebound, the putback won't go. Garchomp grabs the rebound. Alakazam's nearly stripped to the ball, gets it right back. Alakazam goes up, passes it off. Machoke blocked by Super Boo, and now the rim protection really setting in for the Saiyans. Goku against Raichu, behind the back pass. Beerus. That's going to be blocked. Out of bounds it goes, though. The defense appear to have woken up at this point. Neither team getting nearly as good shots as they did in the opening half. Score in the third quarter so far, 8-5. Not ideal for either offense. Naruto to Goku, defended by Squirtle. Not as fun a matchup as Krillin versus Squirtle. At least I won't mix these two up all the time. Vegeta launches one from 3. That won't go. Rebounded by Piccolo. Great offensive board. Beerus with it. Beerus on a heat check right now against Zero Aura. Finds Vegeta. Vegeta against Gengar. Both on heat checks as well. Stripped by Gengar. Beerus got to heave one up. Gets it off in time and makes the 3. What a shot by King Beerus, up to 5 points. Timeout called by the Wartortles, and they need it. Their lead has been dwindled to only 4 now. Lord Beerus. Already more points in this one than he had in the opener. He only had 2 points there. Zeraora looking for someone to pass to. Dish it off to Garchomp. Garchomp turns it over. Goku takes it the other way. Goku against Squirtle. Goku. Turnaround. Goku wide open. Piccolo. 3. No good. Rebounded by Gengar. You had to take that one if you're Piccolo. You missed, so what? Albeit. So what? You know? You got to take that shot 10 times out of 10. Garchomp against Piccolo. Not sure what type Piccolo is, so I don't know if he has the type advantage. Garchomp fakes the shot, now stuck. He's going to have to pass it off to Gengar. 3 on the shot clock. Gengar from downtown. That won't go. Zeraora nearly grabbed the rebound, just went by. I'm not really sure how he missed that. Goku, other side. Goku, little cross up. Goku, nice move to finish. Goku's got 9. Leading scorer for the Saiyans, and all of a sudden, it's a 2-point game. Garchomp to Sceptile. They've scored 5 points in this third quarter. They're on a record-setting pace in the opening half. They've gone flat. Zeraora finally puts it in. It's a 4-point game again. Zeraora has 6. Goku, quick pass. Beerus! Oh my! Going right to work immediately. Lord Beerus has 7, and Goku is running the point flawlessly. It's a 2-point game. Garchomp. Zeraora. 10 seconds separating shot and game clock. Zeraora gets a screen, puts it up, blocked by Piccolo. It's going to go out, remain Wartortles' ball. But you can see the Saiyans gaining momentum now. It was a dominant first half for Goldenrod. Here's Squirtle. 4 on the shot clock. He's got to put one up. Squirtle won't fall. Rebound by Trunks. 8 seconds to go in the quarter. Finds Vegeta. Vegeta the spin move. Vegeta going inside. Vegeta for the tie. No good. Rebound by Sceptile. That'll do it for the third quarter. The Central City Saiyans are back in this. Outscoring their opponents 13-5 in the third quarter. And all of a sudden, the Wartortles only lead by 2. Welcome back. It's the final quarter of action. One of these teams will come out of here 2-0, but only one of them can. The Wartortles had a dominant lead until the Saiyans outscored them 13-5 in the third quarter, and all of a sudden it's a 2-point game heading into the fourth. I said what happens when an unstoppable force beats an immovable object. Right now in the third quarter, the immovable object coming out on top. Inside, blocked by Sceptile. Great feed. As I believe that was Roshi who thought he had an easy bucket. Machoke, other side, gets that to fall. Machoke's got 12, leading scorer in this one. Roshi up against Alakazam. Alakazam back in the game. They've got 5 blocks, 13. Fast break and a steal by Sceptile. Sceptile racing the other way against Boo. He's going to pass it off. Gengar back to Sceptile from the free throw line. Sceptile with it. Sceptile waiting, 10 on the shot clock. Swings it for Alakazam. Step back. 3. Good! Alakazam's got 13.
Number 65.
And more incredible passing by the squad. They had an 11 assists first half. So that number down now with the performance in the second half. But the lead all of a sudden breathable. A breathable 7 once again. Boo. Finds Trunks. 3. No good. Rebound. Sceptile. Great work getting to that and had 9 in the opener. Probably not as many now. Gengar's going to launch it right away. Say yes, sir. Gengar's got 8. Gengar is making them pay. Timeout called by the Saiyans. And all of a sudden, it's an 8-0 run for the Wartortles. And they have a comfortable lead once again. What a response out of the third quarter, Mr. Popo. Got to feel pretty proud, but fortunately we can't show his reaction because, well, you know. Here come the Saiyans. Roshi, 3, good. Gotta start shooting those, gotta start hitting those. Roshi's first points of the game. Roshi had 6 in the opener. Up to 3 in this one now. Alakazam with it. Alakazam at 16 in the opener, with 13 so far. Sceptile in the post against Boo. Sceptile fakes the pass. Kind of trapped right now. Let the post up dribble. Sceptile. Mew. Alakazam. Mid-range. Long 2. No good. Rebound by Super Boo. Super Boo's been dynamite on the defensive end so far. Finds Roshi. 7-point lead. You got to get buckets somewhere. Roshi will take that long 2. That won't go. Rebound by Machoke. Good work getting high up in the air and grabbing that. Here comes Machoke. Other way. Finds Sceptile. Sceptile fakes the pass the other way to nobody and will miss. Rebound bouncing around, and it'll be Saiyan's ball. Sceptile couldn't get his hands on it. And it's a 7-point game, and it's Saiyan's ball. Here come the Saiyans. Super Boo. Trunks. Vegeta. Inside to Cell. Imperfect Cell against Machoke. Cell's got it. Cell's got 10. A team high. On 5 for 6 shooting. 5-point game. Machoke. To Raichu. Sceptile with it. The offense not in motion at all. Finds Alakazam. Great feed by Sceptile. Alakazam's got 15, and that offense back to work. Wartortles lead by 7. Other side, Cell throws it down with authority, showing, no, I am perfect. It's back down to a 5-point game. All of a sudden, the score in this quarter, 10-7. Significantly better than that 13-5. Third quarter is Raichu with the foul. Gets it to go over Trunks. And everybody stepping up in this fourth quarter for the Wartortles.
Number 26, one shot.
Raichu had 10 in the opener. Nowhere near that right now, but
One shot.
nonetheless, 4 points, and a clutch pair there. That's good. 5 points. Timeout called by the Saiyans. They got to get something. They're down by 8. Again, they had the lead cut to 2 by the end of the third, but all of a sudden the Wartortles have responded. Our player of the game, Machoke, 12 points so far at 5 rebounds in the opening half. Not certain the number in the second half, but Machoke really getting it done on all cylinders. Machoke, Alakazam, that fighting psychic type really going to work together. Helping to dominate. Other side, Cell will get that to go. Cell's got a game-high 14 off the bench. And I believe that's the most in a single game by a bench player so far. Timeout called by the Wartortles. And they got to get things under control again. Machoke. Alakazam with it. Alakazam gets a free lane. Alakazam fouled by Imperfect Cell. Great move by Alakazam, the fake and then the take. Fakes everybody out, and all Cell could do was foul.
Shooting for Golden State.
Alakazam's got 15, a game high so far.
2 shots.
Chance to extend that.
Shooting 2.
Got the first one. Alakazam, 16, will be one of the leading scorers in the league after this one for sure. Obviously. Already one of the leading scorers entering this one. Maybe not as many assists, but certainly the points will be there. 17 points for Alakazam, outscoring his opener. Continue to be outstanding. Cell, other side, gets it to go. Cell's got 16 going toe-to-toe with Alakazam. They're shooting 52% in the second half from the field. It's getting a very solid number. Gengar is going to pull up from 3. That's no good, but a foul called against Vegeta, and Gengar will head to the line for 3 shots. And that's the other big thing
Shooting for Golden State.
about pulling up from deep. You get the opportunity to pull that off.
3 shots.
And that is a huge opportunity now to extend the lead once again.
3 shots.
First shot, good. Gengar's got 9. Got the second one. 10 points for Gengar. It's an 8-point lead. And they're pulling away with it now. Under 2 minutes to go. Got all 3. Central City trying to come back. Gengar, Goku alley-oop, tipped away by Machoke. It'll remain Saiyan's ball, but no big momentum boost. On the way, you got to start hitting those 3s, I think. Boo.
Number 25.
That's a 2. Boo's got 6, but most importantly, for the Wartortles, it remains a 3-score game. Alakazam finds Sceptile. Sceptile going to work. Sceptile over Boo. That won't fall. Rebound by Trunks. Trunks takes it out. Trunks finds Boo. Boo quick handoff to Goku. Goku dribbling to his right. Goku, nice feed inside. No look pass. Blocked by Machoke. Another shot from Cell. Blocked by Machoke, but it goes out of bounds. Machoke loving it. And who knew fighting would be such a strong defensive type? Boo. Minute to go. To Cell. Cell will drive with his left hand. Won't go. Rebound by Sceptile. Alakazam carries it out. It's a 7-point game with under a minute to go. Gengar drives. Gengar finishes. Gengar's got 13 in the second half. And that's the kind of effect they've been able to pull out. Anytime the Saiyans get close, the lead just opens up again. Alakazam wide open. Raichu! Exclamation point on the game. Raichu with 7. And this starter group really just, this whole team getting the job done. The Saiyans will fall for the first time this season as Boo gets 2 more. But as I was saying, the Wartortles, whole team just stepping up and getting the job done. They'll be able to dribble out the clock. Goldenrod moves to 2-0 on the season. They win this one 68-59. Your final. What a performance by the Wartortles. Gengar, Machoke, Pidgeot off the bench was outstanding. And they come away with the win. As for Imperfect Cell, who really led the way for Central City off the bench, it just wasn't enough. And the Wartortles offense continues to roll with a 68-point performance. They'll move to 2-0 on the season, first in the entire KBA. But until next time, I'm Curtis Coleman, thanking you for watching KBA on Elite 4 TV. We'll see you next time.